Hey everyone, Chuck Yarbrough here. Today's video is going to walk us through the staff dev replacement that we have acquired. It's called Professional Learning through PowerSchool, and it does the same thing, but it's got a lot more granularity, some bells and whistles that we want to demonstrate for you. So we're going to get started here. Your login information should come from your ITRT. We're going to get all that straight for you. It doesn't take long, but I've already jumped into the website, so we can tackle it from there. When you're logged in, you're looking at the home page. A couple things happening here. Anything that we push out on the welcome page will appear here. And so we put some, I'm brand new to the system, links here. There's even a fun video. I'm not in it. Any courses that have been assigned to you that are required. So this could be something like the bloodborne pathogen stuff that we do every year, or some sort of mandated training. And then things that might have been recommended to you based on other topics would appear here. So along the top here we have badges. Badges are like micro certifications. We don't have any loaded yet, but it does give us the option down the road to add some of those. Again, these could be some small self-directed trainings that we offer. This is where we're going to look for a course. If I were to click on the transcript, this would look like the records that we saw in Staff Dev that show all the classes you've taken from Lynchburg City Schools. We are in the middle of trying to transfer over all the stuff from Staff Dev. That is not complete yet, so while I'm impersonating another teacher here, if I were to log in, you wouldn't see anything. Next tab is the external credit request if you are taking a class that is not offered through Lynchburg City Schools. So something at, say, Randolph College or a conference you've gone to, you can submit it through this form. It will actually go to the HR people and they can approve it immediately, as opposed to the way it is now, where you often have to wait until your license is up and you put it on the form and then have to try and remember what you did with all your documentation. And then the last thing is it's going to list what your certifications are and your licensure. So if you ever wonder, when is my license up, if your documents aren't on the wall behind you, they'll appear here. So let's jump into registering for a course. So we've made some demo accounts to do this. I'm going to go to courses, and unlike Staff Dev, you can search by sorting here. So you can search for just a single image, a single word, excuse me, not an image. I'm going to jump over here to social studies because that's where I've thrown a demonstration class that I need here. Here I can break it down by topics, and we might start to expand this as we use this for more things. I can also search for an instructor-led course versus a self-paced course. So this would be where we're using something like this particular video to have you complete some work. And then do I want to make sure I take a class that has recertification? So right now there's really only one class listed. It's this professional learning demo. So I'm going to register this helpful individual for that. I click on register. It's going to take me to what that actual class looks like here. And so it's going to tell me where it's being held, who the instructor is. It is a recertification class for 1 point. We don't really need city and state. These are in here because this software gets used by people that have campuses in multiple cities, but we haven't cleared those out yet. And so it says this class happens on 2-3 and 2-4. I'm going to click next. And I'm done. I have registered for the class. So now if I go back to courses, it shows it down here as something that I've registered for. Attendance will be taken by the person who's actually guiding the class, and that will take care of most everything from there. If I decide down the road that I no longer wish to take this class, I can withdraw on it on my own. So pretty straightforward stuff here. Otherwise, it does the same thing that Staff Dev's always done for us, allow you to record those things. As we start to add some bells and whistles, we will follow this up with other videos, but hopefully this was enough to get you started.